Berkeley Parks and Recreation presents If We Build It, They Will Play. We seek to create a multi-generational gathering space with the vision to build an inclusive playground at Jaycee Park with updates to the pathways, a new playscape, and to increase the accessibility and use of the park.
My name is Teresa McCarlton. I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Berkeley.
Great. And Teresa, how long have you been the director for?
I have been Director of Parks and Recreation for 7 years here in Berkeley. I've worked for the city for 14 years.
Wonderful. And are you a Berkeley resident?
I'm not a Berkeley resident, but I did grow up and live my entire childhood in Berkeley, and actually my parents still live around the block from Jaycee, sometimes referred to as Bacon Park.
Love it. And can you kind of tell me about the initiative that you guys are working on for Jaycee Park?
Sure. So it's a fundraising initiative. The city is building an inclusive park and playground at Jaycee Park, which is happening regardless of what happens with the fundraising. But one of the things that we wanted to do was to try to raise even more funds than what the city is able to put forward in their capital budget. Parks are expensive to build, and inclusive parks are even more expensive to build, but we think they're really important. So again, one of the things that we wanted to do was to raise additional funds to go towards the park and the playground, to build, to add more scope and more play equipment for the park and playground. So we opened this up, we teamed up with Patronicity and the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, the MEDC, to partner with them, that if we are able to reach $50,000, they will provide a $50,000 match. It's really important to note that we have to reach $50,000, that if we receive anything below that, that money will still come to the city and go directly towards the park, but we will not receive the match from the MEDC.
Great. And so can you kind of talk about what inclusivity means to you and why this is so important?
Sure. So inclusivity, I think the best thing about it is that it means exactly what it says. You're not building a park just for one set of people or one group of people or one age group. You're really building a park for everyone. You're building a park for all abilities. You're building a park for people who are neurodivergent, people who might have a physical disability. You're also building a park for people who do not have a physical challenge. You're also building a park for kids as young as 1 and grandparents and caregivers and people who might have more difficulty accessing stairs or wood chips or different surfaces. And so it means exactly what it says. It means that it's a park for all. And I think that that's my favorite thing about it, is that it brings together all ages, all abilities, and people to play together, and people to just be together, whether you're playing, whether you're walking, whether you're watching, you're really all together. And I can't think of anything better.
Learn more and donate today at patronicity.com/JCPark.